You thought I fell off? You're smoking something.
Hello and welcome to Love Reviews. I'm Marcus Richardson.
Carl Goldstein.
Now, what am I wearing? I know I do look like a bit of a pillock, but there's a reason for it. We are reviewing today Ambre Solaire No Streaks Bronzer.
Yes.
And who better to do it on than the palest man in Blackpool?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just go to the science test.
Yes. Okay, let's do that.
So here we are for the science test for the No Streaks Bronzer from Ambre Solaire. How naked do I need to be?
Not very. Just as long as you've not got your pants. I have to come down on my
What do you mean
knees.
so I've not got my pants? I've got to take my pants off.
Well, it's up to you.
I'm not having you on your knees with no
your
pants on.
So
So
just point your legs that way. Oh. Point your legs that way.
you're not gonna get it on me here though.
I'm not. Well, do you want a full coverage, or do you just want to test
the
patch?
arm.
I mean, you could do with a towel under your armpit or something.
Right, okay.
Let's
just
get
get a towel.
Right, we got a towel.
So there we go. There we go.
A motion like that, just like you spray painting a car. We're gonna go for the spray. We're gonna go for the white arm. Turn your arm over.
Oh, it smells quite summery.
Yeah, it does, doesn't
But
it?
don't be mistaken, it's not SPF. It will not protect you from the sun.
No, it won't. That's something. That is indeed. So,
What about the rub?
no, you don't rub it in. One thing you don't do is rub it in. It's a dry mist, so you just leave it on. That, my friend, I think that's about as much as you need to do. Maybe.
What about on the inside where it's white as fuck?
There we go. Right into that. Right into that. The aroma's good. It looks a bit greasy to look at now. We'll just guess we're just going to leave it to dry. It says it will be dry and ready. After about 10-15 minutes it'll be dry, and then a few hours down the line you're looking like a brown man.
Hang on a minute, I've got to stand there like for 15 minutes.
You sat down, mate.
What about if you've done like your full body and you just got to stand there like a pillock for 15 minutes?
You don't have to be a pillock, you can just be a normal human. We'll just speed the process up.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a bit of a run
I'm
there.
starting to look browner already.
Does it?
No.
Right, well, I guess we'll just leave it now to dry, and we'll come back to it, and you will see what you can achieve with a can of brown spray.
That was yesterday.
Yes.
Today. Well, let's have a look at the effects.
Well-
now, I do just to say, I do have a slight tan. That is my usual colour, as you can see there. Now, if we have a look at the arms together there, what do you think, Golda?
Well, does look like it's got an extra bit of colour, doesn't it, to you?
It does, and that was a very sensual touch there from Golda.
Thank you very much.
Your girlfriend's a very lucky lady.
She is. Just looking at the two together, it's not like, wow, that is massively different, but you can tell that something's been going on here.
Well, this looks less red. You know, it looks a little bit more red there. It looks less red on this side. Now, the only problem is, and I'm going to blame this on your application, is this, like, I mean, it just looks like a coffee stain there, doesn't it?
It's a lovely little line, but that's at least we can.
All right, not too bad.
We can see where it dribbled there. We can see the contrast. I am not a professional
No,
sprayer.
but what you did say was that you don't rub it in. Like,
Yes.
I mean, so
Yeah.
maybe should it have had a second application?
I reckon you're probably right. Just to fill in the gaps.
You need to be getting more up like that
Yeah.
as opposed to the way we did it.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
the only downside with it is, so
That
he'd
is
be like,
upside.
oh, it looks okay, and then obviously he was not okay because he looks like he's got
a little shit dribbled, doesn't it?
Someone with gravy necklace.
V for variety. Well,
you could, if we could say variety of things, it could tan. We won't do any dogs or anything. No.
well, I mean, you'd have to shave it.
Let's give it an even 5. It's neither
An
here,
even
it's
5.
neither there.
So we'll go with 5. Affordability. Now, how much was it? Because came from your cupboard, so I have no idea.
I think it was about £2.99 if I'm being quite
Ooh,
honest. Yes.
not cheap.
Yes.
Now, you went for the medium. I don't know if you saw that, the medium there. Why did you choose the medium? Did you not fancy going for the full?
I actually stole it from work, if I'm going to be honest.
Basically, one of his colleagues will have left this behind, and he stole it.
Yes.
So,
I'll give it a back, so I just...
well, you won't. But lifespan. Well, how long does your tan last? You've used it before. How long does the tan last?
About a week, I reckon.
That's not too bad.
And
And then
you're getting quite a lot of applications in one can as well. Or should we give it a 7?
Let's give it a 7.
Okay,
So
it's
5 and a
just-
7. Underpants and eggs.
Well,
Usability and effort was what I was saying.
okay. Usability and effort. That would have been okay if I'd have sprayed it. I didn't dedicate time to it as much as... But, like I say, it's tricky because you don't know until the next day. whether
Yeah,
you've
well,
got the
exactly.
coverage.
So
Yeah,
I'm
right.
afraid I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to agree with you, Mark, I think,
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Marcus.
Well done. Last one, downside. Like you just said, it's very
Streaky.
difficult. And if you overdo it, I imagine it could go quite orange. Like
Orange,
the crease on my elbow there looks a little orange.
Orange, yeah.
Orange pan. So what are we giving it a downside?
Orange.
4 or 5?
Each hand.
Okay, so downsides, we're going to give that a 5.
Yeah.
It's averaging out at about a 6. Could be better, but I think actually with practice, you'd get better at it.
Yes.
If you do want a safe tan,
Yes.
that's one thing that this is.
Yes.
And for people with our complexion who would get skin cancer after 15 minutes in the sun, safe tan. I've been Marcus J. Richardson. Cry!
No. You're smoking something.
Yes.
Peace out. I've been Marcus J.
See you
Richardson again.
nice.
Bye. Bye.